thing that we don't understand is when you have a problem with somebody, it's your problem. It really isn't the other person's problem. So you got to get to the core of what's going on and what's happening. And that's what we look at on Fix My Life. No one else is ever responsible for what goes on inside of you. Now, they may trigger it, but to heal it, to balance it, to neutralize it, to eliminate, it's your responsibility.
I mean, first of all, now look, there's a lot of stuff I might forgive. I don't forget now because you ain't going to screw me twice. But when I see people literally carrying baggage, and I'm sitting there going, somebody might ask me, Roland, you not upset? I'm like, I forgot the next day. I'm not carrying that stuff 15, 20 years later.
Well, again, what gets triggered in you is your unhealed material. It doesn't matter what anybody else does. What comes up for you, how you feel about it, what you think about it, that's your unhealed stuff. So when somebody does something that upsets you, instead of going after them because you're upset, it's okay, what is this really about? Whether it's Monique or private people. And one of the things I do on Fix My Life is I bring celebrities on to try to show people we're all in the same boat.
That particular episode.
That's the thing. You know, Roland, I think there are probably 10 human life problems. And each of us are living them out in some level, in some way, different characters, different origins. And that's what I want us to do. Give the skills, the tools, and the principles. It don't matter what the problem is, there's a principle. Doesn't matter what the situation is, there's a skill and a tool you're missing that if you get that, you can work with the problem.
Now, see, what I appreciate is the fact that, because, you know, we always have this stuff where there's this assumption in relationships, the guy is always the one with the problem. And I love it when you're like, no, baby, let me deal with you, because it ain't just him.
Right. No, because the other person's upset. We just have to keep remembering that.
There's this assumption in relationships, the guy is always the one with the problem. And I love it when you're like, no, baby, let me deal with you, because it ain't just him.
Right. No, because if you have the upset, it's your upset. It's not the other person's upset. We just have to keep remembering that.
Well, look, I